I think that beer is more than just beer. One of the things that I often say is that when you put your ear up to a bottle of beer, I hear more than just barley, hops, malt, and water. I hear history, I hear friendship, and I hear craftsmanship and passion, and something that is meaningful. Why do you love the person you love the most? Do you know why? You just do. You can't really explain it. And that's how I feel about beer. It is a love of my life, just like my wife is a love of my life and my kids. I don't really know why, but it is definitely the case. I have an interest in Bamberg before I came across beer film, and when I came across beer film and saw the trailer, it gave me an impression of what beer culture is that just made it very clear to me, and it was very emotional. It wasn't really intellectual. When I saw the film itself, it was actually a little bit more intellectual than the trailer. The trailer for me was the first thing I saw, and I watched it several times. I was captivated by it. I was inspired by it. It was a vision of how things can be with beer in other places. But it's already like that in Bamberg. So, of course, I was very frustrated that I was so interested in Bamberg, and because of my family life and work, I was not able to go to Bamberg. So it worked out okay, because here we are now in the United States. So together. The thing that I find amazing about beer film is that it shows, through the example of the Bamberg beer culture, what that means in other places. What it means in America, what it means in America now, what it means in Buffalo now, what it means in California, where I just lived for the last 20 years. But it's also the inspiration for beer lovers and brewers in America and all over the world who feel a sense of belonging in that tradition. And that actually, I think, is probably the thing that I like the most about beer film, is that it helps me understand who I am. The beer culture in Buffalo derives very, very directly from German beer culture in the 19th century. And most of the beer in America in those days was lager beer, and so it was German. And so I really was able to understand the 19th century beer culture a lot better through the experience of the beer film. Just look around me. I mean, everybody that's sitting around here is part of the beer culture, and Bill and Dan, and this film finds those people. The fifth ingredient of beer is friendship, and that's really ultimately what people are looking for. I mean, it has to taste good, but that's pub culture. I mean, that's a beautiful thing.